There's nothing worse than seeing a dead balloon animal, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very sad thing.
It was a parrot, and they killed it.
Try it. Before we go any further, I would just like to check in once more with my brother Luke out on the streets. Luke, are you there?
I am indeed, Rove.
Mitty!
You guys just saw each other.
How's it happening? How's it happening? How are things going out there? Are you feeling it? Are people coming past? Is there interest?
No, look here, John. Sir, would you like to call this number? Give it a call. Have a good time. Sir.
I wouldn't call that number.
Have a call. Have a good time. Are you shaking it? Can you get, work your hips into it?
I'm working it.
Good. So you should work it.
One woman told me to go away.
Story of his life, am I right? Hey! No one's there. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
By a round of applause for my brother Luke, everybody. He's trying his best. Now, I'm very excited by not only your second Emmy win, congratulations on it.
Deal.
I guess the audience's legs are broken.
Yeah. More importantly, you have had your first celebrity rumour about you. Now, did you start this, or was it someone else?
I wouldn't have been as creative to start this one.
Okay, so for those who don't know, what has happened? What was the rumour?
Well, the night before the Emmys, I got a text from a friend who said, "Dude, is it true? Just be honest." I'm like, oh my God, what is, because there are so many things that are true. I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, there's an article coming out that you and Charlize Theron are dating.
Yeah! Yes, son.
Hang on, there's an article coming out. So it's legit.
Yeah, oh yeah, articles means legit.
That's it.
So how did it start?
Well, I have to...
Maybe you've
Well,
heard
hang on, firstly, is it true?
It is absolutely true.
Yeah!
Not true.
Fact.
No, not true. Not true. No, I will say this. That made me laugh out loud. I very rarely do I laugh at things out loud that are written about me, but that one made me laugh, and I just would like to say categorically that Charlize...
So how does something like that start?
I would never deny that.
You are a married man. Wait a minute.
If someone said, like, I heard you, I'd be like, hell, motherfucking yeah.
So would I. If someone came at me with that, I'd be like, damn straight.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys just be my publicist then and
I will.
just go away?
Great.
No, I mean, no. The thing of it is like, you know, of course it's awesome if people actually. I felt like it was like a practical joke played on me.
How does it come about, though?
Well, because we made out a few times.
But there's a...
Now we're talking.
There's a photo of the two of you together, though. Where was...
Yeah, at a party in Washington, D.C. That's what's hilarious. That's if you guys...
That means you did her.
Yeah. She does
Look at
look
that.
very
That's the face of someone who did another person.
Well,
Strange city. Neither one of you know it.
that's what I call being in the cradle right there. No, not true. And I, as an acquaintance of Charlize, I'm insulted that anyone would think she would stoop so low as to date me.
Oh. Casey, when I heard you were on the show, I was very pleased about it for many, many reasons, but one of them because I've never understood the Real Housewives fascination with people.
Okay.
But Casey, you are obsessed.
Oh, I am obsessed. I'll explain it to you. I don't know if you do all at once. It's like watching emotionally bankrupt women just go through their existence. I love watching it. It's a dark obsession in a way.
Does it fall across all of the housewives, or are there levels of housewives?
I know no boundaries between cities. I know no hierarchy.
Favorite city?
Oh yeah, favorite is New York. But honestly, Bravo has so many cities right now. It's getting like a lot to keep up with. Like I'm like I gotta get home. There's a finale. This one's just starting. Atlanta's over here. Detroit's happening down there. It's a lot. It's a lot.
What about
exhausted.
Kardashians? Do you fall into the Kardashians world? Do you care about them?
Of course I do.
Of course.
Of course I do.
It's all interrelated.
Yeah, thank you.
I get it.
Now, of course, your wife Nicole started on a reality show with Paris.
I fall asleep to these shows every night.
But Nicole was on one.
Does that mean you fall asleep to your wife talking?
My wife watches the shows to fall asleep, and when I think she's asleep, I inch the controller away from her and change the channel.
You pry it away.
And then she wakes up. Why did you change that? I was watching that. And I'm like, you were asleep. I was waiting for you to fall asleep. I was being actually a good husband. Like,
what if you were asked to do one of those shows, which you must have, surely?
I've been approached about a few reality shows.
Oh, no big deal.
No, I don't. No, I mean, that would never happen.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
I would watch that show.
I think it would be great
just to
TV.
see,
It's not because I want to do a reality show. My wife wouldn't do it.
I feel like we're watching one with
just
these
tell
two.
your wife what to do.
Exactly.
You just say, you're a woman, I'm a man, this is what we're doing. Ladies!
Now, I learned something very interesting about our two continents recently. The one thing that Australia and North America share in common is that we're the only two continents that have those large novelty roadside attractions. Do you know the big things you see when you drive around, big novelty roadside attractions? I love them, but I met a lady who loves them even more. She travels all across the country, and what she does is she visits these attractions. She makes a miniature model of them, then displays them in her car that she doubles as a museum. I know! You might call it, as she does, the world's largest collection of the world's smallest versions of the world's largest things. Say it loud and say it proud. Now, lucky for me, she drove out here to LA to show me her collection, and I caught up with her. Have a look. Oh my God, this is her. Come on, Erica, I am Rove. It is so exciting to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. This is the new mobile museum.
Can I hug it? Wow.
So can you say the title?
This is the world's largest collection of the world's smallest version of the world's largest things. Boom!
Yeah, excelente.
That's how we roll, or how you roll, because it's your car and it actually does move. This is a teaching
This is
tool.
gonna be your guide to a crazy, amazing, eccentric set of things that you're gonna have to go see on the American road. Right there, there's the world's smallest version of the world's largest 8-ball from Clifton, Missouri.
I love the way you say it. Where is there a big King Kong?
That's in Beaver, Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
You would have thought they would have chosen another icon, but they did not.
Wouldn't it have been so tempting to say we have the world's largest beaver and just sit back and snigger for the rest of your life? The world's largest pair of underwear.
City Museum, St. Louis.
And are they made of material?
They are made of material. The elastic band is elastic.
Do they have the world's largest skid marks on them?
I did not open them up to see.
Good thing. Is there a Superman somewhere?
Metropolis, Illinois.
Let's go!
All right.
I'm driving.
Do you have a U.S. license?
No! So what was the first thing that kicked it off for you?
There will always be a soft spot in my heart for Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox in Bemidji, Minnesota. Because when we would see that, we knew that Grandma and Grandpa were just 40 minutes away.
Are you ready for what was my first ever big thing?
Yes.
Big pineapple. Nambour in Queensland. Is there a big pineapple in the United States of the Americas?
There was one in...
This is incredible, Erica, but if I might impose, can I take a look inside the museum?
Absolutely.
Oh. Actually, sorry, we probably should do that more professionally. Beautiful, thanks, guys. So what is this? Is that an olive?
Yeah, I got my head stuck in that.
Of course you did. So do you have rules for making the world's smallest version of the world's largest thing?
Yeah, they're sometimes kind of loose, but I try to use appropriate materials for the appropriate things.
So no dildos?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm just saying that's an inappropriate item to use.
Well,
like,
unless you're replicating a giant dildo.
Is there one of those?
Not yet. I know, there's so many opportunities.
There would be a
Towns
lot
that
of happy
label
women
themselves.
hugging that thing.
Well, town of Beaver.
How do you go through the process of making the world's smallest version of the world's largest things?
The rule is I don't make a small version until I've seen the big thing for
Uh-huh.
myself. Because I could just spend all my time at home Googling world's largest things. Weird things come up.
Erica, I have a small proposal to make. You might say it's the world's smallest version of the world's largest proposal.
Oh.
Not that big proposal, it's a different one. If I was to take you to one of the world's largest things, which is actually not very far from where we are right now, would you make me the world's smallest version of that world's largest thing for me to show on our program in studio?
I would be happy to.
I just did the world's smallest version of the world's largest pee in my pants. Thank you very much. So how many world's smallest versions of the world's largest things do you actually have?
More than 80. I don't have a firm count right now because you just never know when you're going to be making a new one while you're on the road.
Explain how it feels for you when you see the world's largest something for the first time.
Oh, it's coming up and out of the trees. You kind of know where to look, but there's always going to be that one magic spot where you get the whole reveal. Oh, and it's just right about...
That is beautiful.
Right there.
Wow. It's a powerful moment. I would say world's largest binoculars.
Yep.
Let's take it in. This is special. Okay, now what?
To make some world's smallest version.
Small version, yes. Yes, good thinking. If only we could cut to us somewhere already in action. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you a glass of water? Could I mop your brow like a surgeon? Could I make a noise like this? Or is that more of a distraction and annoying? Okay, I'm just getting the parameters. I'm tearing up because this is a powerful moment as Erica is about to complete the world's smallest version of the world's largest binoculars, therefore creating a new element to the world's largest collection of the world's smallest versions of the world's largest things, and that thing will be the world's smallest version of the world's largest binoculars, adding to the size of the world's largest collection of the world's smallest version of the world's largest things. I now throw back to you, the world's smallest version of the world's largest host, back in the studio. Back to you, Erica.
Back to you, Rove.
Thank you, and back to you, Rove. Thank you, me, and thank you, Erica. I'm now very proud to display. This is the real thing. This is the world's smallest version of the world's largest binoculars from Venice Beach, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Erica has sent this to us. Oh, there's a drum roll. Why would there not be a drum roll? Now, can we get the original up on camera so we know what we're comparing it to, please? There it is. Very big binoculars. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, there they are! Look at that! And she's even put in the buildings and everything. Wow. Oh.
Very adorable.
Why don't we put this down and then...
It's very small.
Eric, that's the point.
Yes. I was just saying it was a good thing.
Did you even listen to
no.
watch the segment? Rock stars, am I right? If we put this down, we could all walk around and be giants. Yeah. Come on, let's just live the dream, everybody. We'll be right back after this. Yeah.